Our Koti pranams the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagawan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Om Sri Saram to uncles, aunties, brothers and sisters. On this special day, we the group of students will be sharing a little bit about Aradhana Mahotsavam. We celebrate Aradhana Mahotsavam on the 24th April every year, expressing our love and gratitude for the grace, guidance and blessings we receive from Bhagawan. Bhagawan has said on numerous occasions that he will never forsake or disappoint his devotees. If we only hold on to him with absolute faith and love him with all our heart, mind, soul and strength, he will guard us, protect us and takes us across the ocean of life.
Satya Sai Baba, also called as Ratnakaram Satya Narayana Raju, was born on the 23rd of November 1926 to Meesara Ganda Ishwarama and Peda Venkava Raju Ratnakaram to a Bhadraju family, a community of religious musicians in the village of Puttaparthi. Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba is an incarnation of love, and his love transcends all barriers of race, religion, faith, nationality and culture. His life, his message, his humanitarian works can all be enshrined in one word, love. From his early childhood, he has shown by example that God is love, and the best way to love God is love all, serve all. The life and teachings of Sri Satya Sai Baba is an inspiration of all humanitarian projects of the Sri Satya Sai International Organization. Throughout his life, Sri Satya Sai Baba gave in abundance. He exemplifies love that seeks nothing in return, love that is unwavering and never held back, love that overcomes all obstacles, assuages all sorrows and meditates all fear. His unlimited love continues to comfort, nourish, protect, heal and fill the emptiness experienced by millions from every corner of the world.
In 1944, a mandir for Sai Baba's devotees was built near the village of Puttaparthi. It is now referred to as the Old Mandir. The construction of the Shanti Nilayam, the current ashram, began in 1948 and was completed in 1950. Prashanti Nilayam means the abode of highest peace. In 1954, Sai Baba established a small free general hospital in the village of Puttaparthi.
The Sri Satya Sai Global Healthcare Mission is another important service activity of the organization. The saga of Sri Satya Sai General Hospital starts in the 1950s when the tiny hamlet of Puttaparthi lacked even the basic amenities of health, education and potable water. Moved by the plight of the villagers, including pregnant women who had to trudge long distance to receive medical care, the compassionate Mother Ishwarama pleaded with her son, Bhagawan Sri Satya Sai Baba, to provide facilities for help to the villagers. In response to the mother's plea, his universal mission of mercy took a distinctive turn through establishment of institutions of service that stand today as tall testimonies of divine love and compassion. Every year, hundreds of thousands of needy patients receive medical and surgical service at hundreds of medical camps and over 40 permanent medical clinics and mobile clinics worldwide. In addition, dental, vision, blood and bone marrow donor registration drives and health education programs are also conducted. In November 1995, Bhagawan announced his concern about the suffering of the people in Rayalaseema due to the lack of drinking water. He said Rayalaseema should be ensured water supply all through the year. Today, it is Rayalaseema, a rocky region. It must be transformed into Ratnalaseema, the land that glitters as a diamond. In March 1925, the Sri Sathya Sai Central Trust commenced work on a project to supply pure drinking water to villagers in the Dome Village district of Anandapur. Bhagawan's mandate was simple and direct. Provide safe drinking water throughout the year to as many people as possible, to as many villages in the shortest possible time. Accordingly, a project plan was drawn up to bring water supply to villages involving 4 kinds of schemes. The main strategy was to tap river water available from dams, canals and rivers and then deliver the water through an elaborate network of storage reservoirs, booster pumps and pipes.
Sri Sathya Sai Library was inaugurated on 24th February 2000 in a temporary building and later shifted to the new Book Trust building with its inauguration on 23rd August 2001. Housed in a well-ventilated and well-lighted commodious hall with side rooms, this modern library and reading room caters to the needs of thousands of visiting devotees who are in search of Sai literature. It's a store of knowledge for scholar and researcher alike, as it has separate reference section providing a light spiritual literature as well. The reference section also provides facilities for taking down notes and making photostat copies of extracts.
Sai Baba established the first Sri Sathya Sai school in India in 1968. By the early 1990s, Sri Sathya Sai school began to be established outside India. Institutes of Sri Sathya Sai Education (ISSE) were soon established to train teachers and assure qualities. There are now 31 institutes of Sri Sathya Sai Education in 31 countries and in 37 Sri Sathya Sai schools around the world. Inspired by the teaching of Sri Sathya Sai Baba, the Balikas program was established in India in 1969 to teach the country's spiritual heritage to children and devotees. Later to be known as Sai Spiritual Education outside India, the programs promoted unity of religions, the fatherhood of God and the brotherhood of man, and stories about the life of Sri Sathya Sai Baba. By the 1980s, the SSE program was also adapted to foster human and spiritual values in children of parents who were not devotees without the focus on a specific spiritual leader. This new program called Sri Sathya Sai Education in Human Values is taught in communication and after-school settings.
The Sathya Sai organization, founded by Sathya Sai Baba to enable its members to undertake service activities as a means to spiritual advancement, has over 1,200 Sathya Sai centers, branches in 126 countries. Through this organization, Sathya Sai Baba has established a network of free super specialty hospitals, general hospitals, clinics, drinking water projects, a university, auditoriums, ashrams and schools. Sri Sathya Sai Baba has said that Leelas is the one, the universal absolute, which personalizes itself into God and creation. There is no discipline more valuable and more effective than service. He emphasized that the royal road for spiritual journey is love.
Throughout his life, Bhagawan Baba bestowed his grace and his love unconditionally on one and all. His benevolence manifested and continues to manifest in concrete and subtle forms, from the intensely individual and personal level, through the community level to the global level. He was, is and will continue to be the indweller in all.
Sa
is the savior of those who surrender.
Who is love personified? Who shows the path of attaining right knowledge?
Let us bow down to Bhagawan Sri Satya Sai